The easiest way to get to the Multnomah library is through the Multnomah website. So you would go to multnomah.edu in your browser. And then once you're on the Multnomah website, go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and look under current students where it says library. Now, from this page, you can find a lot of additional information about the library, the hours they're open, how to get in touch with them, and there's also additional information that can help you. Now, to search in the library, what you want to do is scroll down here to this green banner where it says Primo, and then click on the box that says Search Primo. So once you're here, you can then use the search bar to search for anything that you want. Type in what you want to search for, and I recommend using nouns, not questions, like we do with Google. So I'm going to just search gun control. And I'm going to get a lot of different results. But one of the nice things about this database is it'll tell you what the results are. So I can see, like, I have a reference entry here, I have a book, I have an article, and I do have a lot of full text. Now, if I want to limit my results some, maybe to only include items that I can access online, I can click this full text. If my instructor says you have to use peer-reviewed journals or academic sources in your paper, you can click on this checkbox and it'll limit all of your resources to be peer-reviewed and academic. Maybe if I have enough articles and I want something more in-depth like a book, I can go to source type, click show more, and then select books. There's even options for chapters, and if I do books plus full text online, that'll give me ebooks. So let's say I'm scrolling through these search results and this article maybe looks interesting. I want to know more about it. If I click on the title of it, I can find a summary of what the article is about, or an abstract. And I can find that by scrolling down a little ways on the page till I see is part of a description of. And this right here, this block of text will be a summary of what the article is about. If this article is really good, I'm going, wow, this is perfect, I want more articles just like this, I can look at the subjects and see what subject terms, and then click on these, and the database will pull up all of their articles that have these subject terms. So these are kind of like hashtags for social media that we use to kind of group, tweets and posts together. Subject terms and library databases function the same way. So also I can view the full text of the article by clicking on one of these links. I'm going to click the EBSCOhost link just because I'm the most familiar with this database, but any of those will work and bring you to the full text. When you click on a link like this to go to the library database, you may have to look around a little for the full text, but often you'll see a link like HTML or PDF. Sometimes the links will be over here or they'll be up on the top. Just search around, and I always recommend using the PDF if possible, because that will give you page numbers, which makes citing and quoting a whole lot easier. So if I click on that PDF, you'll see that I have access to the whole article right here. All right, so if I go back to the search results, I want to show you another nifty feature. One, I can email the articles to myself to make sure I keep track of it, where I can get the permalink and send that email to myself. I'll put it in the document. This is the link that's permanent. We never want to get the URL from up here. And then lastly, the best feature is this citation. If I click on this, it will give me the citation in any format that I need, whether it's MLA or APA or Chicago. You want to make sure you're using the most recent edition. So in this case, I'll click on the MLA 8th edition, and I will look at the citation. You do sometimes need to verify and make sure that it's correct. Once in a while, like authors' names will be in all caps or they'll be lacking italics or something like that. But this one looks good, so then I can just copy and paste this right into my paper. And this is really just a basic overview of how to navigate the library's databases. And if you have any other questions, I encourage you to get in touch with the library or to get in touch with me.